What's up? How y'all doing? Sugamonger. I went to the gun show in Vallejo yesterday. Got some interesting stuff. Bought a couple boxes of this 223 gold dots, Spear gold dot 55 grain 223. Interesting little cartridge. Pulled one down. It's not a bolt tail not a bolt tail bullet in itself. Interesting, neat little cartridge. See how that one does. I'm not actually going to be using these. I bought these because I thought they were freaking interesting. Royal MG, right? There is a video online of a guy shooting these at some wood. What this is, right? I took this down just because I wanted to see it. And the cartridge is, or the actual bullet, excuse me, the bullet itself is just a 1 ounce lead slug with some really heavy baffles just due to the shape of it. It's really solid on through, and it's got this steel core in there. It's not actually a screw. You can see that it's just for plugging, right? Because it's like plugged through onto the, I can't even remember whatever the hell the thing is in there that's called. It's actually, you know what I mean? So it's an interesting round in itself, like deep penetrator, I think is what they say, maybe light armor piercing. And I got some of these as well. Expansive slugs, right? This is a mean ass bullet. You can see what these are. I'll actually show you one in the box, right? So it's completely coated in plastic there, all the way around, right? I'm not going to be doing any tests on these. It's just too hard for me to do, but I pulled this thing apart, and you can see how that works, right? So this thing gets forced down in between this little cup right here, shreds apart these 4 little petals, so you wind up with 5 projectiles actually going through your target. That's an interesting little cartridge right there. Royal Expansive Slugs. These are all rip-offs of, I'm assuming these are all rip-offs of different higher-end manufacturers, because that's mostly what Rio does, is just kind of rebrands different stuff. The reason I actually was going is because I've got a featureless rifle right now. My AR, I built the featureless setup, and I have to register it in the state of California before 2017, before the 1st of 2017. And to register it, I can't have a featureless rifle, so I have to reconvert it over. So this is actually the reason I wound up going in there. This is a rip-off of a Voltor stock E-mod stock. This is the fake one. It's still, I mean, it's really nice. I'm actually really impressed with the quality of it. The way that I'm going to be running it, however, is like this. These little things snap off. You can take them on, take them off. And I like this. It's a little bit thinner. I've got my little compartment here for bullet that I'm actually going to be using is my bullet button tool. So I do still have it in the stock on ready. It's just a little bit thinner, and I think it looks pretty good. It's going to be running that on my AR. And what you guys probably want to see is you've been looking up this sheath. Oh, there's a little sheath sitting up in the corner, right? What is this? If you're familiar with HardEdge knives, give me. Yeah, HardEdge Knives is a manufacturer out of Central California. He's a custom knife maker out of Central California. I've got a couple pieces from him. You can see his logo there. That's his symbol that he always uses. I've got a couple pieces from him. This is just $10.95. Little trail knife, little sticker. Really, I really like that thing. Just excellent design. I've had this for about 4 years, and you can see the wear that's come on the actual handle itself, on the grip itself, but it's still very tight. None of the materials coming off, so it was done really well. Then I've got this more, I don't know what to call this thing, kind of semi-bushcraft style knife, semi-hacking knife. I just really like the way that this is done. It's got a convex grind coming down. It's obviously left the raw steel up front. You can see I've never actually taken this out and done any real work with it. I've beat it up a little bit, tested it out, but I've never actually done any real work with it. It's extremely comfortable in the hand. Great forward weight. You can see the balance point is actually right there, right? So the balance point is right on that line on the handle. And so it's got a very light in hand, very lively feel, a little bit canted forward. I really like this one. And so I picked this one up. I saw this one sitting on the table and actually passed it once. And I passed it. And I was like, all right, that thing is sick as shit. I like it. And I was walking around, came back through, took another look at it, a little bit deeper look at it, right? And I noticed it's got a convex grind on it. I was like, oh shit. That thing is sick. I really like it, right? I didn't pick it up, but I took a little bit of deeper look at the wood. It's like, oh man, I really like that thing. I came back, walking back around, I actually picked it up. took a look at it, and he told me it's 154 cm. This was one of his first 154 cm blades, and I had to jump on it because I don't have anything really nice as far as kitchen knives right now. I don't have anything higher end. It's all kind of just, you know, crap that you buy from the store. So this is, I wanted something a little bit nicer, and so yeah, I picked it up. It's about 1.7 or 0.17 inches thick, and it's flat grind down to a convex edge, convex bevel with there's a secondary cutting bevel on there. It's really thin. Beautiful knife. I mean, just excellent looking, hand finished or hand rubbed satin finish. Beautiful blade. This is going to be my new go-to kitchen knife, my new go-to chef's knife. It's HardEdge by K. Ward. You can see his symbol there. So that is a custom 154 French style chef's knife. Pick that one up. Yeah. Y'all have a good one. I'm so stoked. I'm freaking stoked about this shit. Yeah.